Good morning, everybody. We have a very special opportunity today that we would like to share with everyone. I have the Honorable Mayor Jackie Sargent here to go ahead and tell something to everybody about the Children's Home.
I cannot begin to say what an incredible honor it is to be here and to be asked to offer something up for the Masonic Home for Children's 150th anniversary. It's such a big deal, and the home has had such an impact and been such a part of the city of Oxford that it is truly a privilege for me to be here with you today on behalf of the City of Oxford Board of Commissioners and staff with a proclamation. A proclamation to honor the 150th anniversary of the Masonic Home for Children at Oxford. Whereas the Masons of North Carolina decided in 1850 to place a seminary of learning in Oxford, North Carolina, for which Edward Hicks sold 109 acres of his land on the outskirts of town, and for which the cornerstone was laid to great acclaim in 1855, whereupon they opened St. John's College to male students in 1858, only to see its students' body go off to war in 1861. And whereas in 1872, John Mills of the Grand Lodge, who later became the first superintendent, motioned to convert the school to an orphan asylum, and incoming Grand Master John Nichols cast the deciding yea vote, creating the Oxford Orphan Asylum, with the first 3 children being admitted in February of 1873, and with 109 children in residence by that year's end. And whereas governance of the asylum was through the superintendent, reporting directly to the Grand Lodge, until 1895, when a board of directors was formed, consisting of 5 members to be elected by the Grand Lodge, with a Grand Master as chairman, and 3 to be appointed by the Governor of North Carolina. And whereas staff miraculously met all the campus needs with the St. John's building, which housed printing and other training operations, as well as the children, the staff, and the school until 1879, when a hospital building was constructed, adding to that in 1884, buildings for printing, shoemaking, and woodworking, and 1885, those for administration and staff housing. And whereas Benjamin Duke, a state-appointed member of the board, offered in 1894 to fund 50% of the cost to transition housing from barracks to cottages if the Masons could raise the rest, this offering resulting in the completion by 1899 of 4 new girls and 4 boys' cottages, as well as the dining hall. And whereas Miss Nettie Bemis was appointed as Lady Supervisor in 1897, serving the home with energy and dedication for 33 years through the flu pandemic, the paving of roads and sidewalks, the Depression, expansion of campus and staff residences, construction of St. John's School, Hicks Hospital, and Dunn Cottage. And whereas 18 superintendents have served the home during these 150 years, including current administrator Kevin Ciotis and alumnus J. Allen Hughes, who along with Dan C. Rice in '68, North Carolina Grand Master in 2009, are proof of the extraordinary impact the home has, with Reverend Alan DeLeon Gray serving the longest from 1946 to 1973, during which York Wright Chapel, Master's Cottage, Creasy K. Proctor Recreation Center, the new vocational administration and dining buildings, and 9 new residences were constructed. And whereas the past 20 years have seen the addition of new housing, independent and transitional living programs, vocational counseling, pet therapy, Masonic Home for Children and Oxford ambassadors, strategic and master plans, a new model of care, countless enhancements to the campus, including a new pool, as well as a second pandemic. And whereas the Oxford Orphan Asylum has continually evolved, first incorporated in 1895, then in 1923 becoming the Oxford Orphanage, and in 1994, the Masonic Home for Children at Oxford, being licensed for institutional care by North Carolina DHHS in 2002, and in 2006, nationally accredited for residential child care. Now, therefore, I, Jacqueline Vanderhorst Sergent, Mayor of the City of Oxford, along with the Oxford Board of Commissioners, do hereby celebrate the Masonic Home for Children at Oxford on the occasion of its 150th anniversary and for its extraordinary example of service and generosity, as well as its impact not only on the City of Oxford, but also upon generations of children in North Carolina. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of Oxford, North Carolina, to be affixed this, the 13th day of February, 2023. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jackie. That's awesome. That is quite a storied history, and it's just the beginning of everything that we've got going on. And I also want to do a little bit of a recognition. It's not nearly as nice as this, I will tell you that. I'm so glad that the mayor mentioned Dan Rice in her comments. On Saturday night at our Gala Black Tie event, we were able to recognize Dan Rice for all of the different ways that he has experienced and been a part of leading this home. And in doing so, we have created the Dan Rice Orphans Friend Award, many that were given that night, but there are more that are going to be presented, and here's one that I would like to give today. In recognition of all you have done and do to help the children succeed and promote the mission, the Masonic Home for Children at Oxford appreciatively awards Mayor Jackie Sargent Dan Rice's Orphan Friend Award on this date, February 13th, 2023. Your support of the children today extends for generations. Jackie,
Wow.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your support.
You bet. What a huge honor. What a huge, extraordinary honor. Thank you so much.
And it comes with a pin. That's why we didn't want you to put another pin on. It comes with,
Oh.
it comes with that pin, that special pin.
Absolutely. I will wear it with pride.
The other thing I want to say is this. What we have represented today, what we have represented for 150 years, that only happens because of Friends of the Orphanage, because of Friends of the Children's Home, because people out there help make sure that these kids have the loving care that they need so that they can go on for a better future. If you want to be a part, visit our website. But to all our friends, past, present, and tomorrow, thank you for helping the kids. What you do goes on for generations.